See, there's two different types of presence. There's the present that is polished, and there's a present that is piercing. See, once you get to the higher level of awareness, meaning you turn all your dysfunctions, you turn all the polished ways, you turn all the worldly ways into transformation, and you put it into that quantum field. Now you have a different outlook on the world, which would be the matrix. That's a high level awareness. Many people aren't there yet. So what they do, they want the favor of Father Yahuwah, but they don't want to be put through the fire. See, they want the salvation, but they don't want the suffering that comes with they don't want the suffering that comes with the salvation. So what they do, they pretend, they perform, and they try to fit Father Yahuwah in areas that he is not going to dwell in. So this is why it's important when you make that personal relationship with Father Yahuwah, you have to detach yourself away from the world and the world and the ways of this world. Your presence is going to require a lot of isolation. The Father Yahuwah, he's going to learn you boundaries. Boundaries where people are going to call you cold, but you're not cold, you're calculating. You cannot give your energy out to people like people give out business cards. Then you're not even going to understand who you becoming and who you need to be. Your identity is going to be all over the place. You're not going to need to be looking for validation. You don't need validation. You have to learn vision. You have to learn to read energy. You have to learn how to study patterns and cycles and cracks and shaking voices, where a lot of people that have voices, you'll be able to tell, the cracks in their tone. You'll be able to tell when they stutter a lot, or, they look away, or, they say things and it got a different tone than before. So you got to learn how to match energy and words together. A lot of people, they come with intelligent words. They come with a polished figure. They come with, materialistic things. They come with a lot of achievements and degrees and, a lot of advice and a lot of book work. That's not how it works in Father's kingdom. You got to be forged through life. That would be your knowledge. You got to be forged through the fire. That would be your platform. You got to be forged through the fire. That'll be your stability, your unshakable faith. It's not the way the world present Father Yah. Father Yah is not nowhere near what these people say. Faith is when you depend on Father Yah. You walking through life without knowing what's next. You walking through life with losing everything. See, once you learn how to, put boundaries around you and stop everybody from having access to you, you will understand what is required from you. And once you get to that point in life, things that other people love or other people indulge in or other people look up to or other people idol or other people go and get advice from, or the knowledge that they have come from information from a textbook or a dictionary or a university. That's not how we work as chosen. We use vision. And when our voice do be heard, we had to study the world before we understood the words that goes with the energy of the world. That's why chosen have a hard time with words, because all we can tell you is we can call out the energy because we have vision. Vision is needed. Vision is discernment, and not carnal-minded vision. But discernment is your truth. Discernment is not paranoia. Discernment is not exaggeration. Discernment is when you can see what others can't see or what others missed. You got to understand one thing. With chosen, energy is piercing. But with Other people's energy that perform, it is polished. We don't polish anything. We are the truth, and we're going to live in our truth. We got clarity, and we have faith, unshakable faith. The other people that pretend to be woke, you have to challenge them to walk what they talk. If they can't walk what they talk and walk in what you talk in Father Yah world, meaning walk away from everything you built, you accumulated, and you connected with. If you can do all three of those things and stay away and give it up for the kingdom of light, now you can consider yourself as a disciple. But if you ain't doing none of that, you cannot be a disciple. Y'all be blessed.